Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you haven't been here before, my name is Jules and lately I make squish content, but before that I also made content about topics such as mental health, makeup, as well as music. And today I don't know what this vlog is going to entail. I have some clips coming of me finding Cicely, who was one of my ISO squish for a while, and just like Squishmallow Gigi, Cicely was not listed in the Walgreens app, so there was no way to tell what stores she was at, and you just had to physically go and look and hope for the best. And so it was a very similar find to when I found Squishmallow Gigi, which I was excited about and wanted to share with you all. But obviously I have 71 Squishmallows now. I need to take a little break. I think the only Easter Squishmallow that I'm going to get maybe is Devlin. Devlin is a bunny that is similar to Aldous in colors. So Devlin is gray and blue. Aldous is black and blue, but close enough. And Devlin has a fuzzy belly and fuzzy ears. And I don't have any bunny Squishmallows, but for some reason, I'm not super into the Easter Squishmallows. I just don't like pastel colors that much. I like them in makeup and clothing, but I don't like them in accessories. Like, they don't really brighten up a space, but I don't dislike them. I don't think they're like gross or bad. They just don't excite me the way other squish do. And also, obviously, my only job right now is this YouTube, and I'm just getting started with navigating that. So I don't have the income to keep buying squish, even though I love making content like that and it's really fun. I do have to be mindful and take more buy breaks. Especially I have a lot of medical stuff going on. Next week I'm getting an MRI, so I don't know if my nose looks a little irritated on this side, but I finally experimented with taking out my facial piercings by myself because I have to do that and then put them back in for before and after my MRI, and that's been giving me a lot of anxiety. But I figured out how to do it today, and I would be happy to talk about that, but it's kind of unrelated to Squishmallows. If you want to know, feel free to ask. I'm sure that you could just look it up and see what piercers tell you to do. And I did watch those videos, but I found some difficulties because of my chronic illness. My hands shake and tremor. I can't like stick 2 fingers up my nose. Like, that doesn't work. So I couldn't get a hold of my piercings. My nose studs are the kind that you have to grab both sides and then pull it apart because there's a gem at the top that just pushes into the piercing. So it was a whole thing. But I did it, and so I'm proud. I'm ready for whatever life throws at me with some medical things coming up. I'm getting a pelvic MRI to have some medical information for my doctor, who's an endometriosis surgeon and OBGYN, and so we're gonna see what happens with that and what I find out. But that's why I like making Squishmallow content, because I used to talk very openly about my mental health and my medical stuff, and not only do those videos not do well, but they kind of bring me down. Like, I feel down in the dumps just perseverating on everything, even though I do think it's really important to be open and talk about things, and in my everyday life I really do. I just finally wanted my YouTube content to change and be more positive and uplifting, especially with everything going on in the world right now. So I hope you will enjoy my vlog. I likely will make a separate vlog when I actually go and check out the Easter collection. I know y'all really liked when I did that for Valentine's. So even though I'm personally not going to buy a lot of the Easter collection, I still want to go check it out, be excited about it, have something to do while I'm unable to work and don't really have much of a social life. My social life is my Squishmallows. So I will go out with my dad and hopefully check out the Easter collection. I know that one Walmart in New Hampshire, so a state up from me, does have some of the Easter collection, but my partner has some medical stuff going on too, so we weren't feeling up to going this past weekend, but maybe we will go another time, or maybe some Walmarts local to me will have some Easter stuff. I did see some Easter stuff at a Walmart I went to in my previous vlog where I got Chip, but I didn't film because it was only 16-inch Easter squish. They didn't have like the whole display out. They were just thrown in bins and it wasn't as exciting as I want my vlogs to be. But anyway, I've been talking for 5 minutes. I just wanted to check in with you all and have an actual intro to start this vlog. So cue me getting Cicely and chatting about that. So this morning I saw a Reddit post where there was one Cicely in a Walgreens, and I said, okay, there's one more Walgreens I have to check. This Walgreens has more Cicely's than I have ever seen. I have so many options. So here's 2 that my dad has, and yes, it's 2 days after Valentine's Day now, so they're on sale. And there's 3 more Sicilies down here. This is like unreal. That one's pretty cute. You've got this one. That one's cute. They're all cute. They're actually in good condition too. All right, it's time to decide on the best Sicily. Okay, we ruled one out. We have 4 more to rule out. This one seems like it has trouble staying up.
Yeah.
So I think I'm gonna put this Sicily back. Dad and I are thinking the one on the right. You're in good condition, aren't you? Okay, here, hold her like this. I'm just wiping her off, and there's her butt. All right, we found our Sicily. Sicily is happily at home. I lint brushed her and cleaned her off. I didn't remove her tag just yet, but she's just gonna sit on our kitchen table and dry off, and she's good to go to be added to the collection. So I got every single Valentine squish that I wanted, and I am very excited because I went to, I think, 4 different Walgreens, because I went to a Walgreens in New Hampshire with my partner yesterday that was down the street from where we were eating breakfast, and they did not have Sicily. They didn't have Sicily at any of the stores I went to, so it's kind of the same conundrum as Squishmallow Gigi. But there she is, all good to go. Another cool update about Sicily, I was just taking her tag off and putting it away, and you can see that she has this little first to market tag. I don't know if any of the squish that I've gotten are first to market. I've never noticed the tag before, but I could have missed it, so I'm gonna have to go through my tags and see. But I did just look it up to figure out what the heck that's about, and maybe this is the truth, and maybe it was really from a Jazzwares employee. But on Reddit 2 years ago, a supposed Jazzwares employee said that this sticker goes on the tag if the Squishmallow was one of the first 5,000 that were made and put out in the batch. So I don't know. I know people were complaining about it and saying, oh, it's just a marketing thing to make you think it's rare, and it's not. No, that's not what it is. It's one of the first 5,000. At least this is allegedly and supposedly. You can let me know if I'm wrong, but I wanted to point this out because I thought that was really cute. And her bio's so cute about mushrooms. In more squish hunting Valentine's merch, it is now 75% off. So Sigrid is only $2.49, and I've had my eye on Sigrid for a long time, an 8-inch, and that is a reasonable price. So I will allow myself to get Sigrid today as a special treat because spring has sprung. And of course, my beautiful Charisma is here. I just wanted footage for my vlog that shows me getting Sicily. So if you're looking for 75% off squish and you like the Valentine stuff, they're around, they have them, and you might be able to find them. Check your Walgreens app today, but I can't say it's always 100% reliable because they might have it in the back, but they didn't put it out yet, unless you know someone at Walgreens. But me and Sigrid wish you all the best. This is a giant Eevee that they have at Target, and I've never seen such a giant Squishmallow in person before. But here's Eevee. I'm pretty sure this has to be a 20-inch. Actually, it doesn't say on the tag, but I'm pretty sure it's a 20-inch. There's also... Oh! Clefairy! No, it's not Clefairy. It's Chansey. Chansey! Chansey! Oh my god! Editing Jules here, just filming our little outro. Thank you so much for watching this cutesy little vlog. I hope you've been enjoying my squish hauls and hunts these days, because I certainly have. So please leave a like on this video if you enjoyed it. I'd love for you to subscribe to my channel as well. And I will catch you on the flip side. Bye all.